welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to look at all the wrestling news from Saturday. We start with an update on Rey Mysterio. He is scheduled to be part of the WWE's greatest Royal Rumble event in Saudi Arabia. There's no word yet whether they've worked out a contract or if this is just a one-time deal, but either way, Rey Mysterio is returning to WWE television, pay-per-view, whatever you want to class it as, but still, he's returning. Hopefully he comes back for a proper deal, because I'd love to see Rey Mysterio back on WWE TV, because he is fantastic. We'll have to wait and see what he's going to do, but either way, we'll see him April 27th. We have a lot of news about the Greatest Royal Rumble. The length, which we can talk about now, the length of it is going to be rumoured to be 5 hours, not including the 1 hour kickoff show. So it's scheduled to be a 6-hour event with the kickoff show. Damn, 6 hours. And the last bit of news about that is that The Undertaker will now face Chris Jericho instead of Rusev. Absolutely swapped. The rumoured reason why this was changed is they just decided that it'd be better to have Chris Jericho and it'd be a better match with Chris Jericho. To confirm at this point, Rusev is not leaving, not getting fired, is not in trouble. He will be in the Greatest Royal Rumble event, so he'll still be on the show. But Rusev's didn't stop there. You know the Rusev Day chant on SmackDown when Paige said AJ Styles will face, and then they chanted Rusev Day first, and that before Daniel Bryan will face, and then they did Rusev Day chants, and then they went AJ Styles. They piped in AJ Styles chants instead of the Rusev Day chants on their YouTube one. This would explain why Rusev unfollowed WWE on Twitter and then removed all references on his social media account, which has led to speculation that he will be leaving, which is why people thought the match was changed, but he's not actually leaving. He's still on the company and under contract. It's a bloody bonker situation with the Rusev at the minute. What the hell is going on with him? But Rusev had one more dealings in the works, apparently. Stu Bennett is trying to poach WWE's talent. When he tweeted out, "Life is life, it will be Rusev Day somewhere," Stu went, "Bruce, if you still have the tank from WrestleMania, I'd like to book you for Defiant Wrestling in Newcastle. No tank, no deal. Loved the tank gimmick. #tank, #tanks." Stu Bennett is fantastic. Yeah, but I'd love to see Rusev in... Hey, it could happen one day. WWE's working with a lot more English companies, so it could happen. I'd love to see that. And just a quick note that on Baron Corbin, actually, as you know, he's been advertised for the Extreme Rules main event against AJ Styles and Nakamura. Dave Meltzer said, "It should be noted that all of the non-main event talent in WWE right now, Vince is still highest on Corbin as a future major player." That's good news for Corbin, to be honest. And then we move on to a controversial figure giving high praise. The ever-aforementioned outspoken Jim Cornette praised Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon at WrestleMania 34. He said, "This is not only the highlight of the entire fucking show, but the highlight of the weekend and probably the best fucking professional wrestling match that I've seen in I don't know how long. It was perfect. If Triple H laid this out, I bow to him. He is a genius." The man of Cornettes is complimenting you, the King of Kings. Accept this, or you shall be deleted. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, Jim Cornette, controversial figure, doing some high praise. That's really cool. Then, speaking of praise, Dave Meltzer has given 2 5-star match ratings to WWE contest at WrestleMania weekend. We hadn't seen, until this year, a 5-star match since 2011's Money in the Bank John Cena CM Punk match. 7 years, and now we have 3 matches on Dave Meltzer's 5-star rating in the span of a couple of months. It's mental. It was the ladder match and Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. The highest WrestleMania rating was 4.25 stars for the Ronda Rousey Angle Stephanie McMahon Triple H match. Both Battle Royals got 1.5 stars. The SmackDown tag teams got 2. The Raw got 1. Dave wasn't a fan of Nicholas, apparently. Hashtag give Nicholas a chance. But yeah, it was pretty cool to get 2 5-star matches, actually. I mean, and Andreas Almas versus Aleister Black got 4.25 stars as well. So yeah, he's definitely giving more away, which is good because it's proven that wrestling is improving. NXT is the home of decent WWE wrestling right now. So if people don't watch NXT, my recommendation is watch it. This is where you're getting your WWE and best action on WWE TV. If you want to see good wrestling contests, NXT is where it's at. It's gone through the slump. It's back to top of the mountain again. Let's do this, NXT. We are NXT. But yeah, fantastic. Then we go to a bit update on the Wyatt Hardy storyline. Dave Meltzer said it could be short-lived. Whether this happens or not remains to be seen, but there is a pitch for Wyatt to turn on Matt Hardy, then be the leader of Sanity. Wow. Not gonna lie, that sounds interesting. I don't know if I'd be more interested in Matt and a Bray dynamic or Sanity versus Matt dynamic. We'll have to wait and see. That would be pretty damn cool either way. Then we go to a little bit of an update on Paige as SmackDown GM. On Monday, she did a retirement promo, and she said, "You're not going to see me again." The next day, she was SmackDown GM. That decision was made Tuesday, very, very last-minute decision. They decided on Tuesday she was going to be SmackDown GM. So that should tell you that everything you need to know about the Superstar Shake-Up. They'll be switching people on Monday, then they'll decide who they want to switch on Tuesday. I'm sure they've got some ideas about who's going where right now, but nothing is official until they've made the draft one way or the other. According to Dave Meltzer, Vince McMahon made the call to have Paige as the GM. Good call, Vince. I like having Paige there. Then we go to Ronda Rousey's next appearances have been announced as the European Tour, which is from the 16th and 19th across Europe, Switzerland, Austria, Italy and France on the 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th of May. Which is weird. She's gonna be on a tour. This is Ronda Rousey. She's there, baby. She's full time. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't seen what her schedule's gonna be yet. But either way, she's at the doors. Which is cool. Then we're talking about merchandise. Top merchandise sellers are John Cena, number 1, Reigns and Styles, number 2. The New Day are also very strong performers, and Balor, Rollins and Strowman are also doing very well. As why Rusev's name isn't included on the list, a fan pointed out that AJ Styles currently has 63 pieces of merchandise on WWE's online store compared to 8 for Rusev. So the numbers are going to make a difference there. But still, AJ Styles is probably making a shit ton of money right now. That's what it says. It says probably making a ton of money right now. Good, because he'll be around for a few more years, then he'll make a nice retirement. So hopefully he's saving some of this merchandise money and going to take a nice retirement. Then El Patron has given a reason why he no-showed the Lucha Underground Impact Wrestling event. I had a family situation that I needed to attend to. As you know, my family and my kids are my priority. The situation was involving them, and that's why I decided to take care of business and take care of my family situation, and that's all that happened. And that comes to what I was just saying to you. I know people wanted to know absolutely everything. This only concerns my family, my parents, my sister, myself, and my kids, and that's always going to stay. And how he's handling being fired? Fine, of course. It's difficult because it's never good to go that way. Our relationship wasn't pretty good or completely good, and this was just something that ended up breaking it. I'm fine, I guess. I'm going to do what I was planning to do. Everyone knows I'm planning to leave pro wrestling business in the next year. I have said several times over and over this, and it's become some of these things where everyone thinks that they're going to get their nose into your business. Is it right to know absolutely everything about you? It's not. I'm just going to continue to do that, and I'm doing my stuff here in Mexico, like exactly how I was doing it, and sometime next year, and say goodbye to pro wrestling business. Okay, I'm going to make a point of his defense. Yeah. Why would you get fired if you had a family emergency? I have a job. If you tell them that they're fine with it, so you just decided to no-show and not even give them a phone call, then I'm going to assume. At which point, a simple phone call probably would have saved your job, dude. But we'll have to wait and see where he's going to pop his head up next. Hopefully not WWE, please. And then Dave Meltzer noted, this may or may not happen, but the name that has been mentioned to me by a few people that they're debating bringing up immediately is Velveteen Dream. Please, no, not yet. He won't get over with the main roster, and he's too good to get squandered. So don't do that. Apparently there's different schools of thought on it. Hopefully it'll keep him down there for a bit. And then WrestlingDVDNetwork.com is reporting that there will be a few changes to this year's DVD release of WrestleMania 34. Due to the long running times of both shows, the Hall of Fame ceremony won't be included for the first time since 2005. The Hall of Fame ceremony will be replaced with the entire Raw after WrestleMania. In addition to that, WrestleMania 34 DVD will include the kickoff matches, unlike last year. The Blu-ray will include the same content with a few additional segments from SmackDown Live after WrestleMania. Okay, I'm going to ask this logic. You're going to put a 3-hour show on the DVD, but you can't fit the Hall of Fame on. You could probably just cut out a little bit. But no, fair point. If you don't think you can fit it on, don't fit it on. But either way, the Cruiserweight match is actually on the DVD this year. Congratulations, guys. You'll get your moment on the DVD. But that got 3 stars from Dave Meltzer, which is pretty decent for a Cruiserweight match. I mean, the guys blew it out of the water at WrestleMania. They really did. I thought they did fantastic. So let's hope their future is bright. And that is all the wrestling news I have for you today. Sorry about not doing one yesterday. I was slightly busy. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed it, please give this video a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to more content, and I'll catch you later. Bye.